Have you got a word today? All right, let's get into it. And I also got a little bit of theology so that way we can bring it all together. We've been in Matthew a little bit, and God led me to the beginning of Matthew, and everybody knows about John the Baptist and how he was like the first to be like, the Messiah is coming. And then Jesus was baptized by John in the Jordan River. John the Baptist prepares the way, right? He was baptizing people in the Jordan River. Jesus then joined John and was like, baptize me. And John was like, you, my Lord, aren't you supposed to like baptize me? And he was like, to fulfill what needs to be fulfilled, you gotta baptize me. And so John did. John baptized Jesus. And then Jesus was like, a whole light shined on him basically. The story is beginning, you know? The story is about to go crazy. In John 3:16. John 3:16, it's like this is how it's fixing to be. Prepared the way. John 3:16 basically started. But we're in Matthew 3:16. And it says, as soon as Jesus was baptized, he went out of the water. At that moment, heaven was open, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and alighting on him. And a voice from heaven said, this is my son, whom I love. With him, I am well pleased. Drop mic. So now we're in Matthew 4, right? Jesus is tested in the wilderness because after he was baptized, and he was like, oh, okay, now I gotta go fast for 40 days and 40 nights to see if this is like legit. Matthew 4. Then Jesus was led by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. After fasting 40 days and 40 nights, he was hungry. The tempter came to him and said, if you are the Son of God, then tell these stones to become bread. Jesus answered, it is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God. Then the devil took him to the holy city and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down. For it is written, he will command his angels concerning you, and they will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against stone. So Jesus had to go fast for 40 days and 40 nights, right? He had to go be tempted by the devil. He kind of already like felt it was coming. He didn't know how or what. How the devil tempted Jesus couldn't be no light game. He threw scripture at Jesus to really test him. He quoted Psalms 91. Let's flip, shall we? Psalms 91:11. He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against stone. Bam. The devil is like, he will command his angels concerning you and they will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against stone. So then Jesus is like, side eye, you think you got me, but you don't. He said, it is also written, do not put the Lord your God to the test. Matthew 4:8. Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain, already howling, and he was like, oh yeah, boom, let's go higher. Very high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world with their splendor. All of this I will give you, he said, if you will bow down and worship me. When we are tempted by the devil, I'm including myself, we're tempted by the devil. My type of temptation, I love big, shiny, glorious things that I can spend money on. He's like, I can give you everything that you want. Give you everything that you're thinking in your head. I can give it to you. That really nice penthouse, them really nice shoes, a really nice boat, all that money that you need, I can give it to you all. But